Good morning and welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather brief. We're looking at the most recent scan of the radar. We do have a little bit of reflectivity off to the west. Looks like some light showers out on the mainland portion of the northern neck, and those showers are moving this way. A possibility that we get a light drizzle within the next hour or so, but as of current, that reflectivity is a good bit away. And as we move into tomorrow and looking at the next week ahead, we'll see clouds increasing on Friday through the afternoon as a mid-level shortwave moves in from the Ohio Valley. And that feature will then dissipate later on in the afternoon into the evening, and the next weather system will look to approach from the south, driven by a shortwave sliding across the Gulf Coast and a surface level low lifting northeast along a coastal front. And while the bulk of the moisture does look to stay south near the Carolina coasts, some light semi-persistent stratiform rain does remain possible for our local area, with those rain probabilities having since gone up slowly and steadily over the past few days. It does look like there's a good chance that we pick up at least a little bit of measurable rainfall. And then once that system exits off to the south, we'll have cool high pressure building back in. We'll have temperatures dipping down to slightly below seasonal averages, with Tuesday temperatures looking to moderate back above seasonal averages and remaining warmer through the middle of next week, along with some rain chances building in towards the middle to later portions of the next 7 days ahead. On Wednesday night into Thursday looks to be our next shot at rain. As for today's 24-hour forecast, seeing broken conditions early today. Once a cold front passes through in the next couple hours, we will see clearing on the backside and see plenty of sunshine as we move through the afternoon and into the evening, and then in those overnight hours, seeing mostly clear skies. For our temperatures today, they do look to climb into and around 70 degrees, with temperatures dipping down into the mid-40s in the early hours of tomorrow morning. And for our winds, looking slightly gusty at times throughout the day, especially earlier in the afternoon, tied to that passing cold front. And then we also see later in the early hours of tomorrow morning that we get a little gusty portion of the evening, and then those winds die back down to 5 to 10 knots out of the north, gusting to the mid-teens. Overall, should be a very nice day ahead, with the only chance of precip really looking to come in the next hour or so in the form of very light showers, if any at all. Looking at the short-term forecast here on Friday, anticipating partly to mostly cloudy conditions and a high of 62. Greens across the board. Friday night, similarly, greens across the board, a little bit more cloud cover over the region and a low around 50. And then Saturday, cloudy with rain likely, and a high in the upper 50s. Also may happen to see some lower cloud decks and restricted visibility with that system passing through. And then for the 7 days ahead, at a glance, seeing plenty of sunshine today, temperatures in the 70s, and then for Friday, we'll see cloud cover building in across the region. Saturday, that system pushes in from the south. We'll see our highest chance of rain for the next week ahead, along with cooling temperatures, which will be the case for Sunday. However, Sunday does have a much higher chance of seeing plenty of sunshine, which will continue for both Monday and Tuesday. And on the tail end of Tuesday, we'll see that cloud cover building back in, along with warming temperatures to be slightly above our seasonal averages to close out the next 7 days ahead and bring us to midweek next week. That is going to conclude the 7-day outlook. Everyone has a wonderful day, and we'll be back tomorrow at 8:15 with the daily weather operations brief.